One of the more delicate topics that we need to discuss tonight, now that we've kind of worked through some of the more manifest levels, we need to get down to some of the more delicate levels. Are issues of self-love and self-acceptance. And also, we need to address self-sabotage and karma. I'm just getting a little outline here, guys. Karma. We will need to spend a few minutes looking at DNA and ancestral influences, because we know for a lot of people there are genetic influences. Right. So let's go ahead and get right to the core of the issue and get right into the celestial level now. We need to get the foundation going. We're going to revisit the devas that oversee the various systems of the body, because this is basically their home. And your bodies at that level are entirely independent of space and time. They know, you know your existence right there to range from the beginnings of the universe to the point in which it collapses back in on itself, and to extend to every corner of creation. This is your celestial body. The celestial body is like that. It hasn't forgotten that early moment in the beginning of creation where it was just one being. We were just one big, huge, eternal, immense being that realized that it existed. You know, at that point when the seed puffed, before it exploded in the Big Bang, there was just one sense of being. The whole universe was contained in all of us, and it sort of still is at the celestial level of the self. But in that space, you meet yourself. For those who are familiar with newsletters and some of the other material that I have up online, you can think of the God of all creation like a big umbrella overarching the whole field of life. And that big field then can divide and subdivide and subdivide, and areas are overseen by various devata, various intelligences. But we come down to these smaller spaces like the size of humans and human houses. And so when we come into these beautiful little spaces that are overseen by our own love, and like the sacred gardens of the heart for our relationships with other people, and there is a sacred space for each individual person. This is the important thing. You have a place where it's just you and you. It's just you and yourself alone. And in this space, you have tremendous autonomy to control how things go for you. Because these spaces are located at this very abstract, these sacred inner sanctums of the self, located at this very abstract level of creation, it is not just where you meet yourself in this moment, but in this moment, you also meet yourself in all moments. So the first thing that we need to do in this space is to, right here, thank you, I'm just watching. First of all, everybody's getting a big opening to their sacred inner sanctum, to the mother of the whole creation. That's the first, very important, everybody. Those who haven't already, those who have already have in previous webinars, God bless you. And there's this beautiful, sweet, powerful, clear light flow that sits in that space and radiates in every direction like a star. And it's very important to allow you to manifest what you want to manifest for yourself in your life. The next thing is lots of forgiveness and a compassionate understanding of your relationship with yourself, not just in the present moment, but everything you've ever been. So rather than looking back and cringing, as some of us do, to be able to look back and embrace with love, self.